Okay, I just did a quick little like 30-minute workout and I'm about to make myself like a little snack. So I think I'm gonna heat up this tomato and basil flatbread that I got recently in my daily harvest order. I actually just got it in yesterday. So this is a broccoli and cassava crust flatbread topped with tomato sauce, kale, and basil. So it's just to preheat it to 450. So I have chicken. I'm also adding mushrooms as well. So this is before I put it in the oven, but I ended up adding leftover chicken and some mushrooms just to add a little something to it. I'm currently eating the flatbread and it tastes really good. I really like it. It doesn't look that appetizing because I kind of burned it in the oven. But it's actually really good. I also have a code if you guys are interested in trying out Daily Harvest. I'll leave it on the screen and down below, but I will give this specific meal maybe like an 8 out of 10 if I didn't burn it, but it's still good. I'm just in the middle of getting ready, but I feel like it's been a minute since I've recorded a vlog. I think the last time I spoke with you guys was when I was in Costa Mesa and I was about to go to my influencer event, and I was talking about how I was so nervous and I felt like I wanted to poop my pants, and that was like 2 weeks ago. Life has been busy and crazy and exciting in all the best ways. I wanted to have a little chit chat with you guys, catch up with you all before we get too into this week's vlog. Just put on some Lip Butter Balm by Summer Fridays. This one is in the shade Vanilla, but yeah, that's the shade that we're going with today. I love me some Summer Fridays. I actually met at the event that I went to 2 weeks ago. I actually met someone who works for Summer Fridays. I believe she's in the marketing department, and it was just such a nice event, you guys. It was really based on community and we had deep, meaningful conversations. So it wasn't like your typical influencer event that you might expect where it's like very superficial, people just kind of go to take a photo and then leave. It was a very intentional, beautiful, thought-provoking type of evening. I think I mentioned this excuse me, I think I mentioned this in a few vlogs ago, how I had the opportunity to go on this like wellness retreat with the Pilates studio that I go to and that I'm an ambassador for, and we just got back from that. I went with my friend Kayla and obviously the other girls that were invited, and that was such an incredible experience as well. So it wasn't your typical wellness retreat. There definitely was a little bit of wellness incorporated into the weekend, but there was also lots of, again, deep conversations, having fun and laughing, and we walked in the rain in Sedona, Arizona, which is where the retreat was held. I like that the retreat was a blend of everything that I am, meaning yes, I'm a girl who likes wellness and mindfulness and meditating and working out, but I also eat hot Cheetos and I don't eat gluten-free everything and I eat carbs. And on the flip side of that, I'm someone who loves going to have dinner and drinks with my girlfriends. I love happy hour. I love chatting over a glass of wine, but I'm not someone who is going to go to the club. Just at a place in my life where I want to balance both. I want to be able to go out with my girls and have drinks and dinner and then still make it to my 7 a.m. Pilates Pilates class and feel good. And I feel like this weekend was a representation of all of that. So those two experiences were really incredible. And then the most exciting part of it all, which if you listen to my podcast, if you follow me on Instagram, then you already know, but the podcast reached over 1 million plus downloads this past week, which is insane to think about. That was an incredible thing to come home to, 1 million podcast downloads. And I talk more about like how I feel, the journey to 1 million downloads, my gratitude for you guys, more on my latest podcast episode. Yeah, that's kind of what's been going on these last 2 weeks, and I'm just really excited and grateful for where things are going, and I'm just trying to be very present in every moment, in every season. And I'm really embracing this season because a few months ago, if you've watched my videos or listened to any of my podcast episodes from a few months ago, you know that I was going through it. I was going through a funk, a mental funk, an emotional funk, and I just could not get myself out of it, but really let myself kind of ride that wave and feel the feels and just go through the motions. And I knew that eventually the season would pass, and it has, and now it feels like we're in a new season. And that's not only because we are about to enter fall season. Okay, so I know that it's not officially fall yet, but I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for the fall vibes. I'm ready for the cozy vibes, the cozy meals, the cozy weather, the fall activities. Like, I'm so excited for fall season. I actually posted a fall reset guide episode like 2 weeks ago where I share like the lifestyle habits that I make during the fall season, my new fall routines, and how I plan on romanticizing my autumn season. But I did do some fall shopping at Target. I didn't get too much. Okay, I honestly didn't get a lot of fall things. I did go to Target originally to like stock up on some essentials. Like I got some new pens, toilet paper, body wash, things like that. So I really just picked up like these 3 things for fall, but I definitely want to go back and get some more later on. The first thing that I got are these vanilla pumpkin candles. They come in a set of 4, and these smell so good. These are shaped like pumpkins. I did see another set of 4 that were in the glass containers that were just, they look like regular candles. And then I also got this pumpkin container slash jar. I'm not really sure what it's intended for. I know I'm going to be using it for my key holder. I'm going to put this on my entryway table. So I'm gonna swap out the current container that I have and have this one out for the time being. And then I also got these fake leaves. I want to do like a little vase that I'll probably put on the entryway table as well. So like I mentioned, I do have an episode out called my fall reset guide. And I also share some tips on how you can romanticize your autumn season. And one of the things that I love to do, which I did this last year and it helped me so much, was create a fall bucket list of all the things that I want to do, experience, see, feel, etc. The other day I created like a little mood board. I got photos off of Pinterest of things that remind me of fall or that represent the things that I want to do during the fall season, and I downloaded them, I uploaded them to Canva, and I created my mood board. And then after that I went onto Notion and I created a little bucket list section where I have my mood board and I have the things that I want to do. So I'll show you what it looks like. Some things on my fall bucket list for this season are: 1, to decorate my home with cozy fall vibes, exactly what I'm doing right now. I also want to try a bunch of new fall recipes. I already have a bunch of things pinned or saved. I was looking on TikTok the other day for cozy fall recipes like soups and stews, all I can, and of course watch fall related movies, read some fall books. I really want to get into like mystery and fiction books to read at night. I also want to spend some quality time with my family and friends back home. So I don't think I've mentioned it on here, but I actually plan on going back home to my hometown for about a month in November. So I've been back to California quite a bit since I've moved, but it's been a year since I've actually been to my hometown, like where I grew up and stuff. And I really want to go visit, especially during the fall time. It's so pretty out there. It actually feels like fall, like the leaves change, the weather becomes a lot more cooler, and it's a small little town, so the vibes are perfect during the fall season. I do want to show you guys these what are they called, side table lamps that I got at Target as well. They were $12.99 each, so they were very affordable. This is what the vase looks like. It kind of reminds me of a donut, but I like it, and I think it goes really well with the rest of like my home decor style. So yeah, these were at Target.
So